We can't hear you.
Back.
Anyway,
Can you
she
hear me?
back. Back.
I'm back. Oh my God. Technology.
Yes.
Woo! Technology.
Sometimes it's your friend, sometimes it's your enemy.
Man.
Well,
Today.
anyway, Michelle, we was just looking over the injury that AT sustained in that game 5. I'm like, that's how ironic she goes out with an injury, and
Yeah.
that's the way Fee went out. Well,
Because
she
she
went out
usually
with
pretty healthy. Like you rarely see her get hurt in any game.
yeah. Well, them shoulders is bad, child. Them shoulders is bad.
Well, them shoulders be taking folks out.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, there you go, folks. That was the journey to them getting to being champs. Um,
Mm.
yeah, I think I didn't even watch that game. Did you watch that game?
It was kind of I was kind of in and out, you know. For some reason, I was just kind of like down. I guess because I didn't expect it to go like this.
Well, I don't think anybody
I was
expected
like,
that.
dang, the first year they bring them 7 games to actually, instead of 3 out of 5, you get 7,
Right.
and then
It only goes to
ah,
4. Like you didn't even use the
right.
other.
And I mean, it was a sweep. They brought out the broom and everything.
It was sweet.
God almighty.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey, that's okay because hopefully next year players will be more inclined to play for a championship because they got to come to a collective bargaining agreement. That's the biggest thing right now. They got to come to about October 31st. And,
Oh,
when your NBA commissioner, Silva, tells Kathy, you need to meet with these players and you need to get negotiations going. And I think it can happen because that's the biggest issue right now is player salaries.
yeah. Yeah. I thought I saw something come out where the veteran is going to get like a base of 300,000, and
It's
then like
pretty
the
serious. Like the current super max salary is 249,000. Okay. The proposed is gonna bump it to 850.
them
850 and a veteran minimum. Right now the current is 78,000.
dang, dang.
The veteran minimum now 300K. That's what they want to bump it to.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I could say this. That's going to come out of the ticket holders' pocket. So majority of it. I don't know where else are you getting that other than merchandise.
Right. I mean, that is like bananas.
Yeah, I was watching something the other day. This is a little related. Where the Bills are building a new arena, and it's actually smaller than the one that they previously played in. So now all these season ticket holders have
Mm-hmm.
to pay some kind of license fee to be able to get season tickets. So
Mm.
what they're doing is they're making the fans pay for the arena, while the billionaire who owns the team is not paying one red cent. So then you pricing
That's
out a lot
terrible.
of these. Yeah, you pretty
Yeah.
much
You know how they say
price
you can price yourself out of business?
a lot of
That
people
right
saying
there.
might be my last season. Like, I get it. It's crazy, like it's in the thousands. And
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
pretty
to
bad.
be able to buy season to be a season ticket. You got to have a license. The license is like $1,400 and then another 2,000 or whatever. It's crazy. And then if you in a
Mm.
box seats, it's like 15,000 to buy a box seat. I'm like, shoot, for that I'll stay home and watch it on TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But anyway,
And like I said, they're bringing games to USA today as well. So people will have some other avenues to watch WNBA games beside ESPN
yes,
and Hulu and Disney and all this other mess.
yeah, yeah. From what I
Streaming
heard,
platform.
ESPN is struggling a little bit right now.
I think so. I feel
But
like when you have to televise like smacking contests, like I saw a pillow fight on ESPN when I turned over there. They were showing people pillow fight. Pillow fighting. Yeah.
yeah, I think cornhole is a reach to me. But pillow fighting,
It's a stretch, and Don Staley actually was featured in one of those cornhole
yeah,
tournaments. She was going up against Shamar Moore,
I saw
and she
that.
actually was blowing him out the water.
Yeah, she was holding her own.
She was holding it down in the cornhole department. So, you know, that's a safe sport. It's not very strenuous on your body.
No,
So I see it being around for a while.
it's not too bad. Me and Adrian like to play. We play cutthroat though.
Oh, okay.
That's where you stand over the little behind where the little beanbag goes into the hole, and then you try to slap your
Oh yeah.
person's beanbag way. Anyway, that's what we like playing. But moving on, there's no unrivaled news this episode, Michelle.
No
None.
unrivaled news other than this tipping off January 5th. Now they will start off in Miami. However, come January 30th,
Mhm.
Philly will be unrivaled. And that's again with the addition of the two teams, the Breeze and the Hive. So that brings it to 8 teams this season. Now, with Dejanay Carrington being out, y'all know she just had surgery, so she will have to be replaced.
Mm,
So they'll have to find some individuals to replace Dejanay Carrington because that was a big blow right there. Told you they
yeah.
already added our girl Sonya Cash Money Citron
Citron,
to the
citron.
mix. Yeah, so
I
that
don't
was
get
a
no
good move. Of course, our rookie of the year, Paige Beckers. You got Sanaya Rivers. They'll be a part of it. And then you also have Kiki.
Kiki.
Kiki, she's gonna be in the loop, and Kelsey Plum, who did not participate last year, will be playing this year. So we gonna see.
Now, was she hurt or did she just opt not to play?
Kelsey Plum was not hurt. I think she was just tying up some loose ends on personally on her end because
Oh, okay.
Kelsey Plum went through a divorce.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She has some other things. Plus, she was launching. I think she's in business with somebody launching a cigar line brand.
Hmm,
Yeah.
interesting.
I mean, that's
Oh,
where the
well.
money resides because that's the thing now. Smoking cigars.
What do you think old Caitlin gonna try to give a run at? Is she gonna play golf again this summer?
She
I mean,
gonna just play golf. She better not do nothing if she couldn't play this season. So she better not step foot on unrivaled court.
okay then.
Yeah. Caitlin. CC will not be in Miami or Philly. So
All right. Well, look, this one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to share my screen for this next one cause I am excited. There's a new women's league, y'all, coming to the East Coast.
uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's see if I can. There's my noise. Let me see if I can find it. Where am I? Let's see. Share my screen. I want us to do
Share it.
this.
Share it.
Share. All right, y'all. This is the latest, greatest thing It's called Upshot League.
Mm.
Um, there are 4 teams thus far: the Jacksonville Waves, the Savannah Steel, the Greensboro Groove, and the Charlotte Crown. Y'all, season tickets is like yes, yes,
How
girl.
they come up with that name?
Oh no, because they sure didn't ask us. Because I would have been like,
I know we didn't get that survey.
right. So yeah, it says reserve your seats, $44 for the season.
Mm.
Now, I don't think there's any rosters or anything out yet, but
Charlotte Crown, Greensboro Groove.
yep, yep. Get in the group. I'm just excited.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
uh, I think this is Taj McWilliams Franklin. She's the vice president of basketball operations.
mm-hmm.
They are, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get me some merch, Michelle. I got to get me some merch.
Get some merch.
Yes, yes. Um, I think they're going to play during the time of May to September. I think it's like only
Mm.
like games. I mean, but if you only have 4 teams, how many games can you play?
Yeah, you can only do so much, right?
Right, right. And I guess they want to just push it and see how well it goes.
Yeah.
What is the
That's
video
gonna
like?
be interesting because you said Jacksonville. I mean, that's pretty far when you have a Charlotte team, a Greensboro team, those 2 teams in North Carolina, and then you said Jacksonville. We talking about Jacksonville, Florida,
Jacksonville, Florida. I'm
and the
surprised.
other team is the who?
The Charlotte Crown. So we actually have 2 teams.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We have 2 teams out of North Carolina. Then you have the Jacksonville team, and then where's the other team from?
What was it? Hold on. Savannah.
Savannah, Georgia. So
Yeah.
Savannah,
Savannah.
that's a hop, skip, and a jump to Jacksonville, but then that's a nice little distance between here and Jacksonville.
12 hours.
Yeah, that's a bus. That's gonna be a bus ride for the start.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking they'll probably do it the same way they do the men's league, like the G League that we have here. What do they
Mm-hmm.
call it? The Steam, the Buzz, or whatever. But
Oh
anyway,
my goodness.
I know. It's like watching a pickup game. I'm like, oh my God. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing. But anyway, y'all, I'm just so excited. I'm listen, Michelle. I done put my
Yeah.
hat, I done put my name in the hat for assistant coach already.
Okay.
Now I don't
Okay.
know who to be with, but I'm gonna put my name in there and see what happens.
Put your name in the hat.
My name in the
See where it
hat,
is, because I'm
see what
pretty sure
happens.
they are hiring.
Yeah, yeah. I would like for them to kind of, well, I guess they probably have to get their rosters and stuff together first. I would like for them to, just have some kind of PR thing. You should put that together, Michelle. That's your area.
I know. I know. They did make the announcement. I remember them mentioning it.
Hmm.
Um, since they're unraveling all these new, since they got the hockey team too, they bringing back hockey to Greensboro. The Gargoyles,
Yeah,
you
they can
know.
have that. I might
So
actually
hey,
go to a hockey game to see if that's really what I want to watch. But
they're
I
pretty
mean,
exciting to watch. That's like going to watch a NASCAR race. I didn't
right.
think I would like it because I'm like, they making a continuous left turn, a straightaway, and a left turn. But it's pretty intense. Got to be in the moment. You got to be there though, because watching it on TV does it no justice.
I just don't get it going around, around, around on the track. I just can't do it.
That's it for 80 laps. But they make big money though. I'll drive in them circles for that amount of money.
I would drive, but I'd rather drive than watch for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, I might crash a couple times till I get the hang of it, but we're gonna have to fire you. You tearing up too many cars.
All right, y'all. So that's that. The new Upshot League. When is this supposed to start?
May 2026.
All right, y'all. Next year,
Next year, I cannot
it'll be
wait.
here before you know it. So they getting
Be
that
here
stuff
before-
together, but it'll be here before you know it.
Michelle, we might have to get some season tickets.
We might. We just might. We might have to
That
do
look,
that.
that's enough budget though, for real. $44. Long as they talking like 44 for the whole season and not 44 per game. We could talk. We could talk.
That secures it. That secures it
But you
right
know,
there.
they're also supposed to be paying their players. I don't know what
I would
that's going
hope
to,
so.
but I'm still thinking they might have to work a little job on the side, because I don't think that's going to be.
Mm.
I'm just, but anyway, I digress.
Yep.
We are moving on, y'all.
All right.
AP poll 25 women's college basketball teams have been released. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go through it real quick. Let's go through
Get it.
real. All right. On the number one, Michelle, who that number one team?
UConn, them national champs.
Yeah. And then second, we got South Carolina, UCLA. Girls, it's almost looked like the Final Four. Texas.
That's it.
And then you got LSU, number 5 and rising. You got Oklahoma at number 6, Duke number 7, Tennessee number 8, Tennessee. And then number 9, you got North Carolina State. Number 10, Maryland. I'm glad to see North Carolina at number 11. Hopefully they can make some positive moves upward this year. Number 12, Ole Miss. Number 13, Michigan. Number 14, Crooks, Iowa State.
Iowa State. Adi.
Yep. Number 15, Notre Dame. I think their stock dropped after Miles decided to change schools. And then we got Baylor. Baylor at number 16. 17, your girl Miles team, TCU. Number 18.
TCU.
Yep, TCU. And you have the University of Southern Cal. Unfortunately, their stock has dropped since Juju will not be in the building. Number 19, Vanderbilt. It's been a long time since we've seen Vanderbilt in 25.
We got North Carolina bred coaching Shay Ralph. She brought them girls. They did some damage.
All right.
Shay Ralph.
We got Louisville. Number 21, Iowa. Yep. I don't think they're gonna be hitting on much. I think your girl got one more year. What's her name? Stanky.
Yeah, she this is it.
But I think she's gonna be surrounded by new cast. But you never count out Iowa, y'all. Never count them out.
Never.
And then we got Oklahoma State at number 22, number 23, Michigan State, number 24, the Kentucky Wildcats, and number 20. Well, they both at 24. They voted the same amount. Both of them deadlocked at 24. Yeah. So that's Richmond Spiders.
Right.
And that is it. Can I get a ding, 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 like you usually do? Can I get a... There you go. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah. So, but speaking of, South Carolina took a big blow this week. Chloe Kitts is out for the season, y'all.
Oh no, not Chloe.
She tore her ACL, y'all. She tore it. The school made the announcement on Monday. She's expected to have surgery this week. She's probably had surgery today. 6'2" kids who started the past 2 seasons, who won a nationalship in 2024, went down. She started 38 games last season, averaged 10.2 points, 7 rebounds, was MVP of the SEC tournament. As a sophomore, she started 31 games, averaged 9 points as well. So that's been a big blow. Don Staley, said, we hate this for Chloe, who has worked incredibly hard to become the best version of herself on the court this season. And Dawn said her teammates are capable of stepping up, and I know that her competitive fire and tenacity will be felt from the sidelines as she pours what she can into them to ensure our team's success. Kit, who has been projected to be a first round WNBA draft pick next spring, could still enter the draft or opt to return for another season.
She gonna do another season.
And so, of course, she said, while this isn't how I hope my senior season would go, I'm trusting God's timing and purpose. I'll continue to lead, support, and push my team from the sidelines. We have big things ahead. So, what you thinking, Courtney? What you thinking? Did you know that?
I think they about to jump out the top 10.
No. They got Tanaya Latson. They
Yeah,
got Latson. They got
Michelle, let me be clear. This was one of their better post players.
this
Okay.
was.
This is a lot of offense coming from the post. Offensive
Yeah,
threat. Now, I'm not saying that, anything can happen. She's
right.
got a lot of choices as far as who can fill that gap.
Mm-hmm.
But their learning curve is gonna have to be spot on. Spots.
Well, I'm looking at, they got Duda, whatever her name is. She's a senior. You got Joyce Edwards. You got Raven Johnson returning. You got Tessa. Tessa gonna get a lot of playing time. Okay.
She is, but who gonna back up Tessa?
You got Tessa coming in. You might have, let's see. She's got some freshmen coming
Well, not
in.
because Tessa and Edwards don't even play the same. The same. I mean, they got a lot of
But you got
offense.
Latson. That's all I'm gonna go back to. You got Latson.
Yes, but let me say this: where is it? Who? I mean, most of the top 10 teams that they'll be playing this year has depth at the forward position.
Right.
Now, that's putting a lot of offense on your guards.
But that
Not saying,
means they might have to make some adjustments and
oh,
move
they
Joyce to play small forward.
she already playing small forward.
But they might have to put it down in the post.
Joyce is like, I wouldn't even say she in the same neighborhood as Asia Wilson
But
right
you
now.
got Dota. I think her name is Miriam Dota. She might do something. She might do something. I don't know. We gonna see. But you know what? They always turn it around because at the beginning of the season, South Carolina was looking shaky.
All
They
I can tell
find it.
you is UConn is looking sharper than the pencil, girl.
They
They
really
sharp.
are.
Got a lot of new faces too. But I guarantee you they're gonna put it together. Gino gonna get them right. He gonna have them
He's gonna
right.
get them right.
We'll just have to see how those first couple of games go. And I know Don, she gonna put the right person in there, or she gonna work her offense until she gets the right placement where they need to be. But I wish them the best of luck. But that's a lot of offense in Chloe.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. So let's just check this out. The Big Ten, this conference, now that they've had to merge because of the other conference that disbanded. So now, of course, USC is part of the Big Ten. UCLA is
Mm-hmm.
part of the Big Ten.
Right. I
They're
forgot
playing
about that.
schools like Maryland, Iowa, Indiana, which Indiana had a pretty good run as well. Them girls was playing.
Yeah, they were.
Michigan Wolverines, Nebraska, Ohio State. So we gonna see.
The Michigan's in the Big Ten now.
Michigan is in the Big Ten.
Wow.
Yeah, Michigan's in the Big Ten.
That's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Very
Wow.
much so.
Either way,
Well,
Any team can win in any given night. The
And
season just getting started. Injuries can happen.
I'll just say this: I feel like UConn. I feel like their women's team. They need to branch off to another conference because they're just they're the front runners in their league. Listen to this. So you have Butler, Creighton, DePaul, Georgetown, Marquette, Providence, Seton Hall, St. John's, Villanova, and Xavier.
Yeah, that's easy. That's an easy conference.
Breezy, easy breezy. They're not playing nobody until they get to the tournament.
But they also branch out and play other teams. They don't just play people in their conference, kind of like, what Dawn does. She kind of dibbles and dabbles.
And I think I took this down, because you mentioned exhibition games when they took on Boston College. Sarah Strong had 17 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. AZ Fudd had 20 points. She shot 77% from the field goal. 5 3-pointers. Fudd. Sarah Williams. Isn't she the new freshman?
Yeah.
15 points, 5 rebounds. She shot 71%. They running it back. They gonna run it back.
But they playing Boston College.
I know, but that's the production you gonna get from Sarah Strong and AZ Fudd anyway.
Exactly, but you still your exhibition game is not gonna be your hardest game. That's pretty much like a paid practice, and you just want to see how they work together, combinations and all that stuff. You don't want to come out with something, that's like they would play the Texas Longhorns in that exhibition game. They wouldn't do that.
Right.
You just want to ease into your schedule. I think South Carolina is playing. Is it South Carolina State or is it Savannah State? One of them is one of their early games. But anyway, it's going to get interesting. It's about to get interesting. And we're going to be watching some of these exhibition games. I might have to go on YouTube and run them back.
There you go.
Just the highlights.
That's what you're gonna have to do.
Yep.
But that's all I got, Courtney.
That's all I got, man. That's it. In a nutshell, y'all. That's it. You ready to call it a night?
Hey, again, folks, Aces won it. They ran it back. They proved that they are WNBA final champions. They will have their parade this week in Vegas to be recognized by the city. Asia Wilson, and who was your tournament MVP?
Was Jackie Young? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she deserved it.
She did.
She deserved it.
Rock solid the whole thing. I mean, like 2 games, I was like, Jackie, what you doing? And then, it's to work out. But anyway, they did the daggone thing. That's all I can say.
They
16.
did the daggone thing. I wanted to put the video up here when Asia brought out the tambourine. She's so silly, y'all. She brought out the tambourine. She said, of course, you associate tambourine with church.
Yeah, I saw that video.
And, it's when you're happy and you're feeling it. She brought out the tambourine, y'all. So, but anyway, players, I love it. She's being herself,
She was a little lit too, because all that beer she done drunk in the locker room.
So yeah. So Bam was just looking at her like, okay, that's what he dealing with. She's silly. Anyway, folks, that's our time. Subscribe to us. Sideline Sisters 3542 at Gmail. Send us an email. Like, share, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook. We're gonna come at you live. We're gonna go live at some point. We gotta go live.
Michelle, I think we gotta do it through Facebook though.
So we're gonna come at you live so we can get some feedback, some interaction.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That's our time. We'll check you out next time. Talk about some
Well,
unravel
let's
some.
you know,